Hi guys, Tom Bell here from Revenue Tactics. Now, if you're an affiliate marketer and you haven't mastered your mindset, you're going to be in for an emotional roller coaster. Because let's be honest, this isn't a normal job. One day you're making thousands in profit a day, the next maybe break even. And if you're not careful, your dashboard looks like a roller coaster and so does your mindset. It's easy to get caught up in that swing, but I'm here to tell you the affiliates who win long term aren't necessarily the most creative, the most technical, or the ones with the biggest ad budgets. They're the ones who can manage their emotions and stay the duration. They don't panic when things go sideways. They don't get cocky when things go well either. They operate with calm, data-driven decision making, and that's what we're going to talk about today. And hey, if this kind of content helps you stay grounded and scale smarter, make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is your dedicated affiliate marketing channel after all, where I help affiliate marketers just like you to navigate the world with strategy, consistency, not guesswork. Whether you're just starting out or you're already running traffic, there's definitely something here for you. So hit that like button and let's take your affiliate business to the next level. All right, let's dive in. Let me share something I've seen countless times with students and even in my own career at the beginning. An affiliate launches a paid traffic campaign. They spend $100 and get no conversions. Their first reaction, this offer is garbage, this doesn't work, I've wasted my money. But what they're not doing is looking at the full funnel data. Maybe the CTR is solid, maybe people are engaging with the pre-sale page but the VSL is weak, or maybe the campaign just needs a stronger hook from the ad. This is where emotion leads to premature decisions. You kill a test before it had a chance. You start tweaking everything at once, you panic, and you blow up what could have been a winner. I always say, emotion clouds data, and if you can't see your numbers clearly, you can't make good decisions, period. It's not just panic either. Let's talk about the other side, overconfidence. You finally find a winning ad, the EPC is solid, your ROAS looks beautiful. What do? You double the budget overnight, you scale too fast, break your bidding logic, and the campaign crashes. Again, not a strategic problem, an emotional one. Let me give you a real story from inside my coaching program. I worked with a student named Marcus who launched a blood sugar supplement campaign using native ads. Now within 24 hours he spent about $150 and saw no conversions. So instantly he panicked and he messaged me saying, Tom, I think this offer's a dud, should I switch to something else? But here's the problem, he hadn't collected nearly enough data to make that decision. I asked him how many clicks to the offer he'd had. It was about 130. And I said, Marcus, you're making a decision based on almost no data whatsoever. And you're working with a sample size that tells you almost nothing. That's like walking into a casino, flipping a coin twice and declaring it broken because it landed on tails both times. So I encouraged him to keep the campaign running until he had at least 500 clicks through to the offer to allow the data time to collect. Reluctantly, he agreed, but a few days later, boom, conversions started coming in, and not just one or two. His EPC was strong enough that by the end of the week, the campaign was nearly break even. 2 weeks after that, he was in profit. The truth is, the campaign wasn't failing, he just hadn't given it enough time to speak. If he'd trusted his emotional reaction and shut it down early, he would have thrown away a winning campaign. And not just a winning campaign that hadn't had a chance to prove itself. That's why emotional discipline matters. Every top affiliate I know gives their campaign space to collect enough statistical feedback before jumping to conclusions. Let's break down the top 3 emotional traps I see affiliates fall into, and maybe you'll recognize yourself in one of them. Number 1, panic. This is the knee-jerk reaction. You spend $20, get nothing, and start changing things. Changing headlines, landing pages, even the offer itself. Panic kills more campaigns than bad targeting because it interrupts the learning process. Instead of seeing data, you just see danger. You make decisions from fear. Number 2, attachment. This one is sneaky. Maybe you wrote a clever ad, or maybe you just love the offer you're promoting. You love the creative, but the market doesn't care. And instead of cutting it, you keep forcing it. You burn through your budget on something you're emotionally invested in, even though the numbers are telling you it's a dud. Number 3, overexcitement. You find a winner, great, but then the ego kicks in. You think you've cracked the code, so you scale too aggressively. The ROI comes down, maybe you even get complacent with compliance, and before you know it, the campaign is gone. Excitement is good, but when it turns into impulsiveness, that's where the danger lies. So what can you do? How can you stay calm when real money is on the line? So here are my 3 methods I use myself and teach to my coaching clients. Number 1, set a test objective. Before you launch, every campaign needs a job to do. Am I testing a new angle? Am I validating a traffic source? Am I stress testing a pre-sale page? If you don't have a clear testing goal, you'll be emotionally reactive to whatever happens. But if you frame the campaign as a test, then failure is actually success because you're learning. Write it down, literally write, this test is to see if angle A outperforms angle B. Then when the results come in, you're grounded, you're not surprised, instead you're informed. Number 2, implement a 48-hour rule. Unless there's a tech issue, generally speaking, I won't touch a campaign for 48 hours. Why? Because especially on native and paid traffic platforms, the algorithm takes time to optimize. Your bid may not stabilize right away, and making changes too quickly muddies the waters, so to speak. So give it time. Let the platform settle, let the platform accumulate data. This isn't about laziness, it's about discipline. Number 3, debrief every campaign. When a campaign ends, win or lose, I do a post-mortem. What worked? What didn't? What will I test next? It's quick, usually a 5-minute journal note or Notion entry, but it's powerful because it turns the chaos of running traffic into a repeatable system. And over time, those lessons compound. You get smarter, more detached, more strategic. The affiliates who treat this like a game of emotion, they come and go. They get hyped, they get burnt out, and they give up. But the ones who treat this like a system, like a professional, they build lasting income. You can have the same funnel, same budget, same offer, but if you manage your emotion better, you'll win more often because your decisions won't be reactive, they'll be informed. This is what separates a hobbyist from a real affiliate media buyer. So next time your campaign flops, don't freak out, and when it flies, of course, celebrate those wins. Just don't get cocky. Zoom out, learn, test again. That's how you build longevity in this game. If this video helped you, give it a like so more affiliates see it. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button because every week I release real world case studies just like this, grounded in what's actually working in the field, not hype, not recycled fluff, but frameworks and tools that help you grow campaigns with calm strategic thinking. And if you're someone who wants more hands-on guidance, then check out the links below. I offer private coaching for affiliates who are serious about building a sustainable, profitable business using paid traffic. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember, emotion is your biggest risk, discipline is your greatest edge. Catch you in the next one.